man, I hate it when it does that. Anyways, back at it again with another stream. And surprisingly enough, I've gotten my second follower for my Twitch channel. And unfortunately, I do now, but I did not have any alerts set up so that I may recognize the person following the stream. Now, granted, I think I've been getting followers for the VODs, basically when I'm not streaming. So I'm willing to give myself the benefit of the doubt that I'm, not trying to ignore people who are trying to support me, but nevertheless, though, I do appreciate it nonetheless. I don't know if they're going to be watching this stream to hear me say this, but regardless, though, I have set up Twitch alerts, stream up alerts now, so that that's not going to be a problem anymore, or at least I hope not, anyways. But it's supposed to work now. I've tested it and such. The only thing I don't like is that there's not a whole lot of options for stock GIFs and stock sound effects for the alerts for followers, subscriptions, bits, stuff like that. Not a whole lot of choices. They really want people to buy into the Prime membership in order to get the I wouldn't say good stuff, but at least stuff that's more plentiful, more options, and stuff that people can be more willing to listen over and over again for every stream. But I plan on making my own alerts, emotes, stuff like that, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to make sound effects as well. Maybe not sound effects, but definitely make my own sound files as well that go along with the alerts. But yeah, humble brag, 2 followers now. And if I get a third one, Twitch will mark that off as another goal met. Another goal achieved. But while I do stream for the fun of it, I will admit that there is some part of me that still hopes to one day make it big. But I'll try not to make it the sole reason why I do this. Also, I've reduced the output resolution to 1280 by 720. I'll check back after this VOD. I'll check back after the stream is over to check the newest VOD and hope that the the video quality will be better than even the last one.
By the rivers of Babylon there we sat down, yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means? Given those 2 choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
What's ironic about him saying that is, while yes, the Old Testament does, I wouldn't say encourage, but it does, I guess the best word I can use is explain why violence and war are necessary. Nevertheless, in the New Testament, the scriptures in the New Testament go even further when it comes to explaining violence and war. And essentially, it boils down to even the act of being angry at someone is considered murder in the eyes of God, anyways. And thus, like, just simply just being angry at someone and wanting to do something malicious towards them, maybe not even commit to doing it, but just the thought of doing it, right? Just thinking about it, right? Thinking of something bad happening to someone you don't like or don't, agree with. That is even looked down upon in the New Testament, whereas in the Old Testament, as long as you were God's chosen, right? One of his chosen, like David or Jacob and so on. Pretty much anything you did, I wouldn't say it was justified or forgiven exactly, but more so it definitely wasn't punished as frequently as, say, some no-name person who literally did the same acts, right? Did the same no-nos, and they got, of course, punished worse. It's kind of hard to explain this kind of stuff without going into exactly controversial topics, and unfortunately, religion itself, any religion, not just Christianity, is just one of those taboo, controversial things that people really shouldn't be talking about if they want to stay on good terms, maintain their relationships and such. Because it's just such a hard thing to not invest people's personal feelings in, their values, their lifestyles. But anyways, my point is that Joshua Graham uses the Old Testament as a means of justifying fighting the Whitelegs, and if not outright destroying the entire tribe, at least driving them out of Zion. Whereas Daniel, coincidentally, takes the New Testament approach, and instead of striking back at the person who slaps you in the face, right? Daniel instead decides to maintain the sorrows innocence as much as possible, to the point of wanting to escort them out of Zion completely in the hopes of finding another promised land, so to speak. Or at least a sanctuary where they won't have to worry about war and violence just to live. Anyways, the more I play these add-ons, the more I think about not just the lore, but the philosophical ideas and just the ideas in general that the writers from Obsidian are trying to get the player to think about. It's either that, or maybe I'm just so exhausted that I'm going to leave. But anyways, let's move on.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he does also understand the New Testament as well. I mean, if Joshua Graham was a real person, he would definitely be a better expert on the Bible than I ever could have been. So, the thing is, though, when Jesus drove out those people out of the temple and such, he also explained to the other Israelites that the temple that he and the disciples were entering and such, that was not the true temple of God. So much so that he would raise up a new temple in 3 days. And I remember that part because everyone else was confused about what he was explaining. They were like, how is a dude, even with 12 people helping him, going to construct a monumental temple in just 3 days? But he wasn't talking about a physical temple. He wasn't talking about a building. He was talking about the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit. And the temple that contains that spirit is everyone's body. Hence the idiom, your body is a temple. So while yes, Jesus did do that, he didn't really care much for the building itself. He was just kind of making it a point that people really should respect what they've got, and that's just because what they've got contains things that are from God. But Joshua Graham here is kind of taking it a little too literally.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the White Lakes. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
I like that, despite the fact that in this add-on anyways, 2 characters are referencing the same source of information. Both Daniel and Joshua Graham have their own, I wouldn't say interpretations, but more so their own focus on parts of the scriptures. It prevents Obsidian from making it as if they're trying to preach to the player to believe in something. That's not what they're trying to do.
I'm always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
Yep, that's called home. Anyways. Obsidian is just trying to Actually, I shouldn't be speaking for Obsidian. I don't know. To be honest, I personally don't know what the writers were thinking or planning for these kinds of stories. But nevertheless, though, I just appreciate the fact that there's not just one character telling the player, hey, this is, what this part of the Bible means and so on. And thus, let's try to apply it to current events. It's smart that they have two characters referencing the Bible like that. Also, this dude's about to... He's about to meet Davy Jones. Never mind.
Are you sure this weapon actually works?
I am not going to let him leave.
I have this under control.
She says that while she's being lit on fire.
You can know Ninkumpami.
That's what these losers are showing up, man. I only have so much ammo to spare.
You can know Ninkumpami.
You've got to be kidding me. He's gonna get away.
You can know Ninkumpami.
I just hate how they just heal so much, so fast. Just die. Is that another one? No, that's just one of their mongrels.
Messy business. I am glad it's over.
Anyways, let's continue on. Without any more interruptions, please. I was blasting this music from the mysterious broadcast. I'm not sure if I want to do that again though. Yeah, why not? Oops. There's still a lot more work I'm gonna have to do in order to get my content to be decent. Not even good, just, worth sticking around to watch. Because I will admit, it's pretty scuffed.
I can't keep up. Messy business.
But when it comes to doing something consistently, so far I've proven that I can do that. Really? Might have to circle around. It reminds me. Okay. do that, but yeah, I should also complete those other side quests. Especially since I'm getting really close to level 30. Gonna need to increase that science skill.
This one is mine. This wound is grievous. I need help.
Man, this gecko does not stop running. There we go. This isn't getting me anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. See them from all the way over there.
You leave me no choice.
Oops, I didn't mean to eat two. I'm not fighting them. It's just not worth it. They're finding something though. Is that Yaguai? Yeah, it is. Wait, I didn't get the XP? It's because she... Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Literally every 5 seconds I'm having to fight something. Oops, I mean to grab that. Might just straight up have to use some of these guns.
We should not be here.
Too late.
This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
Well, I'm about to profane all over it, and you can't stop me.
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son.
This suck?
Many
What?
of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath. I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use one of these other weapons. Man, that's a powerful gun. Ow. I've already ate all my big orange steaks. Yeah, I was wondering, I could have sworn that there's another way to get through that be a ledge, but guess not.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
More ammo, nice. That's useful. Time to use this. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and do this first. It's always annoying to have to reach this guy because the Narrows is not an easy location to navigate. What enemies? That's BS, man. There's literally no enemies around. But for some reason, this add-on will not allow the player to fast travel until after the main quest line within the add-on gets completed. But yeah, gotta walk all the way back. I hope that there aren't going to be a bunch of enemies along the way.
Business. I am glad it's over.
Yep, messy business indeed. And the game crashed. Nice. Still not crashing as much as I expected it to. I'm not sure why that is, but... I mean... as long as it doesn't happen more than once per stream, I'd be literally very fine with that, because this game has crashed on me like 3 or 4 times in a row when playing this add-on. To this day, I still cannot understand why. Or rather, I still don't know why that it does. Most of the bodies of water in this Zion National Park location, or hub world, they're not deep enough, or rather too shallow to just jump off of a cliffside to get to the bottom of a mountain as quickly as possible. So you just end up dying upon impact. I hate it when I yawn sometimes, and some of the muscles in my neck and chin stretch out so much that it starts to hurt. Oh man, it's the worst feeling too. It's not pain that'll just go away immediately after you just stop stretching. Okay. I have to go down. But I have nothing that'll increase my strength. In that case, I'm gonna need... What's her name? There she is.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely do the same for you. Here, just really hold this stuff. Let's see, what else? Yep, hold all that. Cool. I just hope that I don't forget to take the stuff back from her before she leaves and takes all my stuff with her. Alright, here we go. About to go on an acid trip. Just kidding, that's not how LSD works.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
I came to get high, if that's what you're asking. But to slip me some of the green stuff, know what I mean?
Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth, they guide you. Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
He just does not want me to be here at all. Can't blame him, I woke him up. He's probably having a one of those wet dreams. navigating the Narrows is just hard for me, even to this day. Everything just looks the same. Look at all this terrain. Look how similar it looks. There's not a single landmark besides these bridges to define what is and what isn't a place you can go to. Is that an invisible wall? Are you kidding me? By the way, there's this clip I was watching of from one of Kanata's streams from Hololive. The funniest thing I've seen yet. She was playing Papers, Please, and she was having some issue with the game resizing its display resolution, right? Or rather, its aspect ratio, I should say. And someone told her to do one of the... They basically pulled off one of the oldest pranks in the book, which is they told her to press Alt F4 to fix the issue, and she did it. Now I'm sure that she wasn't thinking, because she was just trying to fix the issue as quickly as possible to continue get the stream moving along, but still, like, the fact that she did it and her reaction was just priceless. Just completely priceless. I normally don't see her mad. There's just cute of her to be, just watch her get mad like that. It's not a prank that I see anybody use anymore. I mean, most likely because nowadays people know how computers work, even a lot of older people do. But still, it just warms my heart to know that old pranks like that still work on people just because they're too gullible. There we go. Oh my goodness. Don't think I have to go down there, do I? No, it would be across that bridge. I think that's low enough. Hold on. Ouch. Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, why not? Not using them for anything anyways. I may not be quick enough to finish this
You
quest
have root of sacred datura.
before the stream ends.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready? Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
This reminds me though, now that I've played this for the third time now, this reminds me of that one quest in Skyrim where if you join the College of Winterhold, the player gets a spell that allows them to see certain objects in the world that basically doesn't appear without this using the spell. And I forgot exactly what was the quest about, but essentially this sequence here, I wonder if this was the inspiration for that quest in Skyrim. Maybe. Yeah, by the time I get to that location, I'm probably not going to be completing it before the stream ends, but we'll see. I may make an exception and allow the stream to last a little longer, maybe 10 or 15 minutes longer, just so I can finish this quest. Because now it's just a matter of traveling to the location, killing those Yaguais, and then just coming back, I think. Maybe not even going back to Whitebird? Whatever his name is. That's something I don't understand. Technically, the withdrawal effect is labeled as alcohol withdrawal, regardless of which type of alcoholic drink the player becomes addicted to. So what does it matter if I'm specifically addicted towards whiskey, vodka, wine, or beer? You've got to be kidding me. This gun is really powerful for the build that I'm doing. That doesn't involve putting a lot of points into guns. Oh, oops. Goodness, man, I hate these geckos. kidding me? Oh my goodness, I hate these geckos. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to continue going this way.
Where are they?
At your mama's place. Let me try this weapon. Just a Molotov cocktail, but it makes me wonder how effective it is. It's not very effective. Yeah, the fire damage is pitiful. It doesn't even last that long either. Let's see, what should I use? Let me try this. Also, check it out. When looking down the sights of this recharger pistol, notice that the gun itself is off center. I find that funny. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's funny. Also, that Yaguai just ran away. So cannot tolerate that, because if I end up like dumping a bunch of ammo on those enemies, they end up wasting all my ammo. Alright, this is taking too long. Got to be kidding me. Alright, I have no choice. Yeah, forget it, it's not worth it. Unless... No, I'm just gonna look back. I've already wasted too much ammo. Okay, I threw it too high.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
You don't like to be anywhere, bruh. It literally deals so low damage, it's not worth messing with them. These guys, though, can die. Of course. Oh, man. Would you look at that? It's already the hour mark.
Under control.
got to be kidding me. Nope, I'm loading. Nope.
This one is mine.
This is getting ridiculous. I have not even gotten to the location, and yet I'm already wasting so much ammo. Okay, never mind. I can't fast travel. Even before completing the main quest storyline. Shows what I know. Even though this is the third time I played this add-on now.
Does Ghost of She lie quiet in grave? Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curio trader. Either way, says much about you.
Yeah, Robotics X perk. Cool. And the Implant GRX perk. Does it even require a science skill? Let's find out. No, it does not. Okay. That's good to know. Well, in that case, then, there's no point in leveling up science any higher than that. Unless I just want to. Alright, that's great, because it's just in time for me to end the stream, too. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's turn this off. Okay. Alright. Nice. getting close to finishing up this add-on. There's not much more left besides side quests, optional objectives, and such. But after that, though, there's just a matter of deciding between helping Daniel or Joshua Graham. Either way, though, the player will have to fight the Whitelegs, regardless of which choice they make. It's just a matter of deciding the fate of the Sorrows. So, there's that. But, anyways, the thing is, I've done both choices, and ultimately, I still think that the the Sorrows should continue living in Zion. It shouldn't be just driven off of it. But that's just what I think. Let me do something real quick. Let's see. Just wanted to do this real quick. This Mercury 770. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following my channel. Apologize for not having the alerts on so that I could say that during the last stream, but nevertheless, though, I do thank you for your support. And yeah, I think that's about it, really. Check anything else I want to do. And the other follower that also followed me not too long ago, To Rain Who, also thank you for the follow. Again, I do not know if these two people are going to be watching this stream, at least live anyways, and I don't know if they're going to watch the VOD back either, but nevertheless, though, I do thank you both for your support. But that's going to be it for this stream, and we'll mess around with alerts a little bit more, and unfortunately, I'm just going to have to continue using the stock images and stock sound effects until this playthrough ends, because once this playthrough ends, I do want to do a few drawing streams to be able to develop some stuff for future streams and the like. So yeah, but anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream now. All right, peace.